Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a great start to the week. Better than my start to the week, because look what's happening on my stream. For whatever reason, my camera is showing up as completely black. Yay for OBS. I really think, guys, this week I'm going to completely take apart OBS. I'm going to remove all my sources, I'm going to remove all my scenes, and I'm going to start fresh with OBS, because clearly there's something going on. It runs into this problem randomly. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it does it. The camera hasn't changed. No USB socket has changed. Nothing has changed. And it randomly does this to me a couple times a month. Well, it's been a while actually since it's done it to us, but every randomly, and I can't figure out exactly why it's doing it. But anyways, welcome aboard everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Apologies that there will be no camera today. Again, I'll try and turn that on for you guys. This is what happens when I try and turn on my camera. It just pops up as a black video source. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Maybe it's time to invest in like one of those fancy cameras that you guys can see me in like 4K. Can literally watch my beard growing and the gray hairs on my beard from stress, dealing with all the questions. Welcome aboard everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate it. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a great start to the week. Scott, welcome. 12 Cut, welcome. Peter B, how are you, man? Anthony Baldo, good to see you, sir. Laser Shark Gaming, welcome. AJ Fenari, welcome. Mr. Always Flying, good to see you, sir. How are you, man? Coyote, welcome back. Papagasho, how are you, my friend? Good to see you as well. I hope you're having a great start to the week, my friend. Midwest Aviator, good to see you. Brazen, welcome. We've got Simone, welcome. We've got Mr. Smitty. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Yep, we're having special OBS moments this morning. That's okay. We're just going to keep rolling with it. I figured having no camera was better than having no stream, right? So no camera is better than no stream. So we're just going to push forward. It is the final day, friends, of our Asia tour. We've had a lot of fun. Well, I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun. Final leg, wrapping it up. We started in Shanghai, flew down to Xiamen, then over to Hong Kong, then over to Hanoi, then from Hanoi down to Da Nang, then Da Nang to Ho Chi Minh City up to Bangkok, and now we're finishing off the week, Bangkok to Singapore. What a beautiful, beautiful week. We've literally traversed the entire coastline. If we look here, well, I can't even show you that, but we've literally traversed the entire coastline, so it's been absolutely awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and thank you, everybody, for tuning in today on this final leg of the tour, friends. So I guess I could show you here how we started. Yeah, we started all the way up here. So we started all the way up here in Shanghai. We flew Shanghai down to Xiamen over to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Hanoi, Hanoi down to Da Nang, somewhere down here, there it is, Da Nang over to Ho Chi Minh City, and Ho Chi Minh City up to Bangkok. That was yesterday's flights, and now here we are, Bangkok all the way down to Singapore. It's going to be a great flight, a lot of water. Hopefully we get some clouds over the water, but a lot of water on today's flight. Not quite sure what the weather's looking like. I think it's okay. Let me take a quick look here. Let's see if we can expect any crazy weather en route. What do we got? Any weather? Any weather? Doesn't seem to want to pop up. There we go. Any weather? Not really any weather. A little bit of weather, but Coyote, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome back up into first class. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, Coyote. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, friends. So without further ado, we are Jetstar Asia today. Service from Bangkok down to Singapore. This is the first time I've ever flown into Singapore. There's been a lot of requests for this. This is a quite a requested route. Not this specific route, but flying into Singapore has been requested over and over and over and over again. So I'm super happy to be able to do this one for you guys this afternoon. So without further ado, let's get our aircraft ready to rock and roll. We're departing out of 19 right in Bangkok on our way down to Singapore. I believe the flight time today is scheduled at 2 hours and 4 minutes. So hopefully we can speed up the process. We'll get us there in just under 2 hours. We seem to be between 5 and 10 minutes early every flight, so that's doing well. So let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, and we are heading in to Singapore. First things first, battery switch is coming on, and external power is on as well. I don't have my, bear with me here, I don't have my volume mixer over here. Just make sure our sounds aren't too crazy. All right, cool. Everything looks good there. View pilot can go there. That's
One
all
night
there.
in Bangkok makes a hard man humble.
Yes.
Not much between despair and ecstasy. One night in Bangkok and the tough guys tumble. Can't be too careful with your company. I can feel the devil walking next to me. Don't touch that radio today.
This guy, man. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, dude. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Hey, Gap, how do you get verified on your Discord? Just read the instructions, man. All you got to do is read the instructions. Very simple to get verified. Just have to read your instructions and then answer a question. Boaz, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Fuber, how are you, my friend? Huge no floaties in chat for seat 2A. Obviously having definitely the best evening out here in Bangkok. Thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Hello, Cap. Hope you're having a great Monday. Wish you a good flight and landing in Singapore. Hope your last flight will be the best ever. Thank you, Orlando. Appreciate you, my friend. Hope you have a great afternoon as well. Huskers, good to see you, man. All right, let's get our nav light on. Let's get our master start switch on the APU. Seatbelts on, no smoking to the auto position, and emergency lights are armed as well. Let's come right down here to the AlexSiu. It feels like it got louder in here. Is it just me? Feels like it got really loud in here. I don't know. All right, let's go to the init ref page. Let's go init request. That should pop in and fill in all of our information. We are Jetstar Asia 514. Again, service from Bangkok down to Singapore. Why does it feel so loud in here, dude? They definitely messed with the sounds. This is an update of this morning, but they definitely messed with the sounds. IRS init, we shouldn't have to do everything. Everything should be aligned perfect. Let's go over to our MICDO menu, AlexSiu AOC menu, and we'll go ahead and grab our weight and balance. Go ahead and send that off here. We'll get our request. 157 packs today on our way down to Singapore. Scott!
I just heard a loud Bangkok doodle-doo.
Huge show floaties to Scott. Thank you very much for support, man. I appreciate you as well, sir. The Bangkok jokes just keep on rolling. They just keep on rolling. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Thanks for support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you. Let's go to our fuel page today. Fuel for today's flight, 7698. 7698. We'll go ahead and fast refuel that. Should take about a minute. Cool. That's doing its thing. We'll come back down here. Let's go to our flight plan page. We'll go to VTBS, departures. Planning a departure out of 19 right. Today we're going to be on the Kai Bob. Is it Kai? No, the Kai Go. Not Kai Bob. Kai Go 3 Golf departure. Good. We'll go ahead and insert that. Wonderful. We'll scroll down here. We're going to have Kai Bob twice, so we'll remove it once, and we'll remove him. Good. Let's continue our scroll down here through our flight plan. We're going to go to Singapore, WSSSS. As it stands right now, we're planning for the approach into ILS 2 center. I don't want to take 2 right, because there's just an RNAV into 2 right, so I want the ILS 2 center so we can somewhat enjoy the approach. Somebody was saying earlier on in chat that if you land on runway 2, it's just a beautiful arrival. So we're going to plan for the ILS 2 center. We're going to be on the LAO 1 Alpha arrival. You just saw it, LAO 1 Alpha arrival. Good. Let's take a look at our arrival, shall we? So it's going to be the LAO 1 Alpha arrival, which looks like we're going to have some nice turns in. It's basically going to line us right up for it. So what were you saying here? It was saying it wants it via Livda. I don't see Livda anywhere on this chart. Maybe it's from here? Yeah, it's from here. There's Livda, but we don't want that. We're going to probably take it from... do I see Samco on here? I don't see Samco. So we'll just leave it like that. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and insert that. We'll go to our flight plan. We'll take a look at how this goes now. So I just want to confirm that everything's going to be normal and regular. So we'll open this up here, and it's going to be Elalo to Canla to Kilo to Paipab. We'll get this all the way down here, okay. From Paipab to Paspu, from Paspu to Posab, from Posab to Sanit, from Sanit we're going to go to Lelon. I don't know where Lelon is, but is Lelon on here? Okay, there's Lelon. So we need to be at Lelon for 2,500 feet. So basically going to bring us right in, and then Lelon, and then it should be Lassen, and then we're in to 02 center. All right, cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. It's beautiful. Let's go to our init page. We'll go to init B. We've got our fuel on board today, so we're going with 7.7 on the fuel, and our zero fuel weight will be 62.7. Yep, 62.7 is going to be our finalized zero fuel weight. Cool. So that all looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Green numbers should be plugged in now. Wonderful. Let's go to our performance page today. I believe that the transition altitude is 11,000 feet. We'll just confirm here on the departure chart. There it is. 11,000 feet is correct. Good. And we're doing a flex today of 55 degrees. We have a trim of 1. Flaps 1, trim value up 0.5.
I once saw 2A in the streets on Bangkok. Not sure what he was doing, but he was enjoying himself. Not sure if true, but I heard Hangover was based on his experience.
Oh. Huge snow floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge snow floaties. Thank you so much for your support, man. I truly do appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Thank you. Is a foreigner able to understand and watch? Yes. I'm not going to put subtitles in Portuguese and all kinds of other subtitles for you, my friend. I'm sorry. Sonny, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. 123 Slim, welcome aboard. Niall, how are you, my friend? Good to see you back. Sammy's, welcome back, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Thank you. How are you able to type perfectly fine in English, but you're asking me to put Portuguese subtitles? Come on, man. It's an English channel, dude. I'm sorry. I can't. If you think about it, how many times would I go? How many times I would be asked to put it into a certain language? If I do it for you, I have to do it for everybody. And we're just going to have just way too much going on. I'm sorry, man. How do you calculate up 0.5? Erdem, it's just something that I'm very comfortable with. Flaps 1 with a trim value of up 0.5 seems to be as close to any other of the Airbuses that I fly. That's really it. Birdie Man, what's up, dude? Stargazer's at 180. Oh, did I mix up the numbers? 188, 192. They're both like, it's $4 difference. I'm really not going to complain about that, to be honest with you. And like you said, I'd rather have the hybrid because that's what I'll use during the day. Because all those Skookum tins, man, they're just lights out, you know, like night times. All right, that all looks good. I'm happy with all of those numbers. Beautiful. Let's go up top. Let's go ahead and get the fuel pumps on. Good.
John, I get my kicks above the waistline. Sunshine. Bangkok.
Jesus Christ. John, thank you for the $10 donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you for your support.
The cockpit seems louder because the oat is hot, so the AC fans blow more.
Interesting. Flight Force, thank you very much for support. I updated the aircraft. I don't know. I feel like some of the volumes have changed. Maybe not, but thank you for the support, Flight Force. I appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you as well. Do drop on the 5-bomb. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Flight Sim Pro, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. All right, APU is spooling. Let's go outside. We can hear it spooling. Good. All right, we're on the ground in Bangkok. We got to fly. We got to get out of Bangkok. Let's go, friends. Baggage and catering is going bye-bye. Jetway is going bye-bye as well. The jetway is really weird here. Don't pay attention to it. APU should be pretty much on and available. The catering is saying goodbye. Let's do this, friends. Back inside the pit. APU is on and available. We'll get our APU bleed on. Good. Let's go ahead and plan our pushback. Pushback. Start pushback. All right. Here he goes. Attaching to us. No worries. This guy doesn't want to drive away today. That's fine. Swaggett, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Canadian subtitles? No way, No way, We cannot put those there, No way. No way, Thoughts on the 330 for X-Plane 12? It has a default 737 FMC. No. Not interested, man. Not interested. Just no on so many different levels. It's not even funny. No on so many levels. Do you like this livery? It is a beautiful livery. I agree with you, my friend. It is a great livery. MD-11's got you hyped? Yep. All right. Park brake's coming off. We're going back. Let's do it, friends. We're going to 35,000 today. Actually need to change that.
When I told one of my friends I was going to Bangkok on holiday, they said, I know, but where did you go? Frigging bastard.
You still floaty, Steve Hubert. Thank you very much for support as well, my friend. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Take off air. I'm taking you to the loony bin. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, the baggage guy actually decided to leave. Yeah, it's a Christmas miracle. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Am I on VATSIM? I am on VATSIM. Yes. Engine mode selector to the start position. And let's pull up engine number 2. Enjoy. Oh, shit. Is that a Scoot? Ooh. Flyscoot.com. Look at that. Nice. Oh, from Brazil. Bruno, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Yeah, I agree, Harold. It is nice, yeah. Hello from Romania. Much love. Borkoman. All right, my friend. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too bad. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Little wing flex when I... What if there's a Swoop Airlines, the low-cost Canadian carrier? I don't know. They even fly anymore? I don't even know if I've seen them around anymore. We have a JetBlue New York City Jets livery. Nice. All right, we're going to hold the pushback right there. We're going to stop the pushback. Park brakes on. Close him. Spool up engine number 1. Enjoy. Where are you flying tomorrow? No flights tomorrow. Next flight will be on Thursday. And I think we're going to do some Atlanta ops in X-Plane. CHLM, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hey, guys, what model matching is this? This is the AIG model matching. You can put exclamation point MM in chat. Are we going to South America someday? Yes, Bruno. We've been there before. We did a pretty extensive tour, but yes, I do want to go back. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Flight Force.
Yeah, that's what Boris said when I asked in the Discord.
Nice. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, cool. We got 2 good engines. Flaps 1. We will engine mode selector back to the normal position. Ground spoilers armed. Predictive wind shear system over to auto. Auto brake over to max. APU is off. APU bleed is off. Let's go ahead and nose light on. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. All right, cool, sweet. We're good to go. Park brake is released. And let's taxi ourselves over to 19 right. We're gonna go out here and then we'll make a right. We'll follow that scoop. Season Skylines Airport DLC dropping tomorrow. I mean, I know you're gonna have fun on it. I don't want to discredit anything, but you know my stance on it. You know my stance. I feel like that just the biggest milking of a game. Like, just make a new game already. I can't stand 30 FPS all the time. Quick match. No worries, dude. Have a great afternoon, man. Hopefully I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright, we've got our swoop. We're making the next... We'll do our second right. Clear left. Clear right. You want some DLC with that DLC? Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Pieces of DLC, a true paradox moment. They're following in the footsteps of Dovetail Games pretty well, aren't they? John with another 5 bombs. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for support, man.
Everyone knows the saying, what happens in Vegas, but what happens in Bangkok
it's you, Fly
really
Scoop.
hurts.
Let's go.
Am I right, C2A? Smiley face.
Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, John. Appreciate the support, my man. Fly Scoot. I thought they only operated 787s. John, thanks for support, man. Up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, John. Thank you very much. Guys, let's get some love for the newest member, John. Appreciate all support, John. Thanks so much for support, man. All right, let's do our takeoff config. Test, good. Thanks so much, John. Huge no floaties to you, man. Guys, let's get some love and chat for John, the newest member. Wait. Did you get 2 Johns? John Lambert is the newest member. And then we've got John No... I'm not even going to try and pronounce your last name because I'm just going to absolutely butcher it. John, thank you. 22 months. 22 months, sir. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel for 22 months.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Absolute legend. Huge no floaties to both of you fine gentlemen. Thank you guys very, very much for supporting the channel, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Truly do appreciate it. See that scoot? He's departed. All right, we'll give him about a minute before we depart. Hey mate, how are you? Doing some Italy someday? Absolutely, Slav. Yep, absolutely, man. I've got a bunch of Italian airports in X-Plane, not so many in Microsoft Flight Sim yet. And hopefully we'll get some soon. Alrighty, and he is about, we'll just give him till about 7.5 miles. He's almost there. Thanks, Alexander. Appreciate it, man. Yep, Sim seems to be running okay now. I'm actually not using my radio stack at all. I don't even have it plugged in or turned on. For whatever reason, I don't know what's been causing the issues, but yeah, not quite sure what's been causing them. All right, friends. Well, with that, joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the departure, friends. See you guys on. Well, I won't see you on the other side, but yep, you know how we do it. Throttle's up to 40%. Chrono's on. Oops, I double hit it. Chrono's on. Let's do it, friends. Flex set, a little bit of nose down pressure. Man Flex 55 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Looking good, my friends. Airspeed's rolling. Knots, we're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gears going up. Goodbye, Thailand. Runway turnoffs, nose light, wing lights. Pretty straight out departure. Nice views though. Throttle's down to climb. Bring that nose down here a little bit. Yeah, they've definitely tweaked the sounds. Like 100% they've tweaked the sounds. I'm not complaining, still sounds good, but they've definitely tweaked the sounds since yesterday. Because it sounds very different. Sounds similar, but very different at the same time. This is the experimental version as well. So, prone to experiments, if you will. Flaps clean. Slight left turn. And we'll disarm our, ground spoilers. And coming up on 250 knots. Autopilot's coming on, bring you guys back up into the flight deck with myself. Beautiful. All right, cool. Landing lights on until 10,000, but everything else is looking good. We're climbing nicely here, friends. Get some wing views here of us departing out of Bangkok. Beautiful. Can you climb to 30,000 feet? We're climbing to 35,000 feet today. Flight level 350. What's up, man? I'm doing well. How are you? How was your flight the other day? It takes 2.5 hours to Singapore. Henry, it says it's going to be about 2 hours and 7 minutes. Was that Don Mueang Airport we departed out of? No, this is the other one. This is the newer one, Sonny. Don Mueang's the one that's like, I think it's a little bit more central. And apparently, Cap, your thoughts on EA making Battlefield 2042 free to play? Is that what they said, Birdie? If that's what they said, there's going to be a lot of angry people who pre-ordered that thing for $200, if that's the real case. Looks like we've got a restriction at 9,000 feet. Let's look at this. What do we got? 9,000 till... Okay, we'll respect it. We will respect the SID. Yeah, Sunny, so sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yesterday, chat was telling me that they do a lot of the, what's the flights that I'm looking for? Oh, no worries, Philip, you're fine, dude. There's not international, what do you call it? There's not international flights, but domestic. So apparently all the domestic flights are out of Don Mueang, Sunny. A lot of the domestic flights are out of Don Mueang, and then a lot of the international flights are out of this one. I'm mulling it over, yes, me included. Damn. That's, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that's a good way. I don't think that's it. Not yet, man. Not yet, but I truly feel like that's where all games are going to be going, right? Like, all the games are going to end up being free to play sooner than later, like after like a year or two. Hey, Sim question. Have you noticed FPS degradation on Microsoft Flight Sim? I've also shared your graphic settings anywhere. I've tried to optimize FPS, but noticing massive changes other than the LOD. It depends what airplane you're in. The 787 is really bad for degradation after time. I've noticed flying in the A32NX, it's usually okay. I usually don't have any issues over degradation over time. I think it really depends what aircraft you're flying or / where you're flying to. But yeah, make Portal free? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Finished the Vanguard campaign and thought it was good, but I wish it was longer. Yeah, I'm not really a single player type of guy. I really am not, like, I'm very much, like, I'm super competitive, right? So the first thing that I want to do is I want to go kill other people online. Like, that's the first thing that I want to do. I'm an extremely competitive person. I wonder why it's taking us out this way. We probably should have gone that way, but that's okay. Are you flying the dev or the experimental? I'm flying the experimental, Bruno. Experimental version. Okay, well, now, what is that? Are we still capped on that restriction? We should be good, like, literally right now. The airplane should start climbing. Not quite sure why. Is there still the restriction at Kaijob? There's not. So, I'm going to keep climbing. Let's go up to 35,000. We'll just put it into open. Okay, or sorry, it just needs to go back into climb mode. There we go. Restriction is done. And we're going to continue our climb. The last time I played online, I broke my controller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Karl always has a good campaign. They used to. I don't know about the... Again, I haven't really played... I played... What's the last campaign that I played? Actually, I played the Cold War campaign. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Don't tell Cap to use a controller. Listen, it's different. Okay, it's different. I don't think I had this set correctly either, but we'll set it now. Standard. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can come off. And we'll continue our climb up. Hey Cap, just to follow up yesterday's question about the flights to India, were you able to tell something about future flights to those areas, or we got an ATC call? Cheers. Vivek, yeah, not yet, man. I do plan on visiting. I just don't know when. I just don't have a timeline right now. There's a lot going on in the flight sim world right now. A lot going on. So I'll do my best, man. I'll do my best for sure. You're flying from Zurich to Johannesburg on a 340, 10-hour flight. What an amazing flight. Nice, Arthur. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that for sure, dude. That sounds like a lot of fun. New GPWS sounds have been added to the latest experimental version. Interesting. All right, we'll have a listen to those on approach. I'm playing Train Sim World 2. Couldn't resist the price after watching Hobo Shoestring. I'm addicted to trains now. Is that the YouTuber who just travels around the world? Or travels around the US on trains, like hopping on trains? I think I've seen his channel before. Cap, are we going to have ATC in Singapore? I have no clue. Is TCAS working? Yep. It was working. Look at those orthos down there. That's delicious. Your meeting today was rescheduled? That sucks. That's not nice of them. I don't like when they do that. TCAS works on experimental version? Yep, it does. It does. Gotta get back to work. Have a good flight. Thanks, Sonny. Have yourself a good afternoon, my friend. Don't work too hard. What inspired me to start flying? My grandfather was into this when I was growing up. My grandfather always had joysticks, controllers, simulators. He always had something around. View is beautiful. It is. Yep, I agree. Anything you know on the PMGG 7.3? I believe it's going into beta testing sometime this week or next week, so that's good. Hobo is probably Mopar's alter ego. Oh man. Mopar? Is that you? I wish more people would subscribe to you. Hey man, hitting the subscribe button is free. There's no cost to hit that subscribe button. So there's no reason why you should not be subscribed to the channel. Speaking of which, guys, if you haven't done so, can you please smash down the thumbs up button as well? That would be very, very much appreciated. Let's try and get this stream up to as many likes as we can. I'm going to go with our regular playlist today. We're going to play some nice smooth jazz as we fly from Bangkok to Singapore today. You won't sell my email if I subscribe? Oh man. Cap, been simming for under 2 months, so forgive the noob questions. What exactly is model matching? So Simple Takeoff's model matching is when we fly online, you'll actually see other aircraft. So I don't know if you were here for the departure, but there was a Scoot Airlines in front of us. So if I didn't have model matching, that aircraft would just show up as like a regular A320neo or something. So model matching essentially replaces the default textures with a texture of that actual livery. Hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, we can elaborate a little bit more. Hey Cap, any Flight Factor 777 content coming up? Been looking at some past greases. Honestly, William, I'm waiting for V2 to come out, man. I really don't have that much of a of an inkling to fly the 777 right now. Boeing down road. Thanks for support, man. Thanks for those kind words. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Was it hard for you to install the AIG models? I had help from some friends, so it wasn't that hard, but it's definitely a pain in the ass. A lot of waiting, a lot of not touching anything. It uses quite a bit of your PC components, so Jesus, birdie, simmer. That's only for your eyes. Frath, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Do you prefer, hey Cap Canada, do you prefer a channel to what when you want to learn more about Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm not sure I understand that question, Versace. Sorry, man. So sad that we will see Microsoft Flight Simulator stream again next month. So sad? What do you mean, Phil? Captain Sim 777 is always an option? Absolutely not. I am not giving him a penny of my work. He's not getting a penny from me. No. Refuse. Hey Cap, will Microsoft Flight Simulator release a better A320 like the Flight Factor? Yes, Yarn. There's one in development, Yarn. You can go check it out. It's called the Phoenix Sim. Phoenix Sim A320. Phoenix A320. AIG and model magic took me almost all day. Yeah, it was a couple hour process, that's for sure. Yeah. Definitely was a process. You could put one of those Coleman hot tubs in your condo? Oh, I definitely could. Definitely not happening. No. Aren't those things super expensive, too? Alright, friends. We're looking at water for the next little bit here. We may be able to catch some views of the coastline down here, but pretty much water for the next hour and a bit. It's Phoenix? Oh, there you go. It's Phoenix with an F. There we go. See, shows how much I know. Hey, Captain, is the 319 a good plane or not? Sure. Yeah, I don't know who makes one, but... Captain, I read that the 777 V2 is supposed to come out at the end of January this month. Is there truth to that? I don't know where you read that, Latin pilot, unless you're reading it directly from Flight Factor or one of the trusted sources, i.e. there's not very many, but one of the trusted sources of websites like Threshold or one of the other ones. I would take it as a grain of salt. What's up, Captain? Watching for a while. Love your streams. Thanks so much, Dallin. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate that. What does the mod do? Which mod? The aircraft mod? It makes it actually flyable. I'm a bit frustrated with AIG because I keep installing models, but yet keep getting the annoying error in VATSIM. Alex, did you link it properly, Alex, through your client, through your VATSIM client? Did you match everything and you did that correctly? You shouldn't be getting a bunch of errors. You're gonna have X-Plane streams for a while, and then out of nowhere, a while Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. Maybe, I don't know, dude. We've been pretty good at balancing both. So, the one in the title, yeah. So this is the A32NX mod. This is the aircraft mod. So it basically turns the default A320 into something that's actually flyable. Big J, what's up, man? Good to see you. Captain Britannia, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Daisy Cam, I'll do my best to get the Daisy Cam set up for next week. How's that, guys? I'll see if I can, see if we can wire up the Daisy Cam for next week. What's for this week? So this week coming up, we're going to be in the MD-80 on Thursday. Now, obviously everything is subject to change because I may get an email from one of the developers and say, hey, Cap, you're able to start. So, yeah, so subject to change. We're going to be in the MD-80 on Thursday, and then we're going to do some not long haul, but heavy cargo hops in the 767. We haven't flown the 767 in a real long time. So we do some 7.6 flights. Lando Lakes, my man, 5 months. Thanks so much for support, dude. Appreciate you. It says first flight with the Boeing yoke, B-73X, Newark to LAX. Oh, baby. Go big or go home, he says. Enjoy it, Lando Lakes. It's a lot of fun, man. It's definitely the best yoke I've ever used, bar none. So, yeah, enjoy that, man. Thanks, Lando Lakes. Appreciate you, dude. I think on Thursday I want to do like an old school MD-80 route. Like we'll go like Atlanta to Orlando and back or something like that. We haven't flown into Orlando in quite a while, and I love flying into Orlando. So maybe we'll do Atlanta to Orlando. We'll do a round trip or something like that on Thursday. And then on Saturday, I haven't decided. Would you guys prefer doing a long haul on Saturday or Sunday? What would you guys prefer? Long haul Saturday or long haul on Sunday on the weekend? What are better days? I figure Saturdays are better days. Sundays, you know, God's day and everybody's getting ready for work on Monday and that type of stuff. I feel like Saturday is better for long hauls. How much is my PC worth? Canadian dollars, about $4,500 to $5,000 CAD. Roughly 3,500 USD, somewhere around there. Saturday? Okay, so we'll do Saturday then. Saturday I plan on doing... Do you guys want to know what I plan on doing? Or should I... Well, hold on. Let me just double check here quickly. Let me just double check and let me make sure that it's something that we can even do. Trying to see a route here. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday we're going to be in the 767, and we're going to be going from Ontario, California, so just outside LA, the FedEx hub, over to Chicago O'Hare. We're going to go visit Mr. Mopar Dude in Hot Dog Land. Yeah, Chicago O'Hare. Am I doing Cross the Land? I am not. When is Cross the Land? I don't even know when that is. A couple people asked me that, but... Other than the A32NX, are there any good airliners for Microsoft Flight Simulator? There's the CRJ by Aerosoft is pretty damn good. February 22nd? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to take a look. I didn't plan on doing it. We'll have to take a look. 12th of February, but there's no bookings left. Ah, well, there you go. So yes, no, probably won't be doing it. Visiting Mopar Dude, I'll bring the ketchup. Yes, sir. What is this game called, and is it free? No. And if you've ever looked at YouTube, it's very, very simple to see what people are playing. The very first thing in the title says what I'm playing. And then not only that, if you click on the description, you actually see the game that I'm playing. YouTube's very intuitive, you know. It makes it so you don't have to ask that many questions about what somebody's playing, and everything should be there for you, man. What do you think about PMDG Boeing 737 release date? They haven't given a release date yet. They said that they are moving forward and that I believe beta testing will be starting soon, but we don't have a release date. A good alternate airport for ORD would be GYY in Gary, Indiana. I don't think we have any scenery for Gary, Indiana, John, unfortunately. I don't think that's a hot spot for flight simmers to fly into. Gary, Indiana doesn't sound like one of those places that flight simmers would be happy to go into. Oh, Mondays. Hey, it's the Monday. I'm really thinking, should I buy the Vienna or the Shanghai airport cap? Help me. I don't know. Both are really good, man. The Vienna airport's just gorgeous. I love flying in and out of that airport, man. They did such a good job. Good to know that sarcasm is boarded the plane. AJ, how are you, dude? I think PMDG will be released within the next 2 months at most. Well, I mean, if it's going into beta testing, I would agree with you. If beta testing is starting, I would probably, yeah. I would probably agree with that comment. Usually a big company like PMDG. Letterman lives in Gary, Indiana. Does he? I was just joking. But hey, man, any thoughts on X-Plane 12? I'm excited for new weather and new visuals. That's pretty much the only things I'm excited about. Nice music to the end of the Asia Tour week. Just relaxing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got some nice smooth jazz for you guys today. Nobody wants to go into Gary, Indiana. Everybody wants to leave. Is it one of those cities? We've been to Boise. We actually got some really good scenery, CHLM. We've got some beautiful scenery for Boise. I actually love flying into that airport, too. It's a really fun airport to fly into. I'm sure PMDG is definitely relying on Sim Update 8, which, with the bug fixes, I don't know. I'm really not too sure. Maybe. Who knows? I feel like if you're releasing a plane with Microsoft Flight Simulator in its current state, that you're going to be probably updating your aircraft quite frequently. Is PMDG comparable to like Toliss or Flight Factor, or better in quality? Better, Karl, if I'm being honest with you. Better quality. And when do I think it's going to come out? I don't want to give any speculation, man. I honestly don't know. I would think probably within the next like 2 months. You know, that's when I would like to see it. Would you recommend the SSG 744? No. Stay far, far, far away from that, Latin pilot. Far away from that aircraft, man. You're better off. I don't even know what you're better off doing. Just stay away. Don't give them money. That's all I can say. Sobo fixed something for PMDG. I think the fix needs to be released to us as well, not just the devs. Why? Here's the thing, Music. I don't think it was a fix for like the simulator. I think it was a fix for something specific that they wanted to do. There was something specific that they wanted to add to their system depth that wasn't available. So who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe Sobo makes it so that all the developers have access to this now. I don't know. I don't know. What is my sensitivity settings for my joystick? Erdem, I believe it's just default, man. I really haven't tweaked too much with the sensitivities. Sensitivities were pretty good. Yeah. Do you prefer Toliss or Flight Factor? I prefer Toliss, personally. What's up with the SSG 74 and thoughts on the 787, the X-Plane store? They're both terrible. Boeing down road. They're both not worth your time, man. And that's just me being serious. I mean, listen, everybody's at different levels of flight simulation, but those airplanes are just not. They're not of standard. No, they're not of quality. They're not of standard. They're not. They leave a lot to be desired. Just leave it at that. Could have been an SDK fix or something. Not sure what the program is structured. Who knows if the user needs the SDK fix as well. Exactly. I'm pretty sure it was an SDK fix. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with one of the systems that they were trying to implement that they couldn't get implemented because of the way that the coding was and because of the way that it was working. I think that's what was going on. But again, I don't know PMDG. I don't speak with them. I don't, you know, that's just pure speculation. Just judging off like the forums, you know. Have you tried the Salty Sim 7.4 for Microsoft Flight Simulator? Harry, I tried it about 2 or 3 months ago. I lost all 4 engines on a flight, on a cargo flight from Luxembourg up to Copenhagen. We lost all 4 engines and we had to find an airfield and land. I forget where we landed. Guys, do you remember where we landed? We landed somewhere in Germany. I can't remember where, but we literally lost all 4 engines and we had to do an emergency landing. And we actually got on the ground. We landed with no engines. We were a complete glider. It was pretty crazy. Bruchlang, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Are there any real value to PAX add-on, or is it more of a gimmick than anything? I mean, real value? I don't know if there's like real value, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a passenger simulation, you know? So if you're looking to make your flights a little bit more realistic, or you want something to do in your flights, you want something to keep track of, that would be probably the best bet. Harry, thanks for your subscription, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Do you think X-Plane 12 will look better than Microsoft Flight Simulator? Not a chance. Not a chance. X-Plane will never look as good as this simulator. That's just a fact. Yeah, I get a cap. I'm a software dev, and I think the users need the SDK, the client side of the sim, in order for it to work. I don't know how the sim's structured, though. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. Cap, do you have any advice on how to talk with ATC, because I'm new to VATSIM? Watch a lot of videos, man. Just be patient, be calm, write everything down. Honestly, if you write everything down, you're going to be fine. Because all you're doing with ATC is ATC gives you an instruction and you read back that instruction. That's really all ATC is. So as long as you have a comprehension of like your aircraft and how you're flying and where you're flying, for your first couple flights, do flights that you're familiar with. Don't go and fly somewhere that you've never flown before. You don't know the airport. You don't know the layout. Don't do that. Go and fly somewhere that you're comfortable with. Fly somewhere that you're familiar, so it makes just your experience that much easier, you know? Do a flight that you've done 100 times. That stream was epic. The 747 engine failure, so sick. I mean, and that's kind of why I like keeping failures like that on the channel, because no matter what, something's going to happen at some point, right? Whether you lose an engine, you get iced up, you fly through clouds, you fly through a storm. It's inevitable. When we stream this much and we put this much content out there, something's going to happen eventually, right? And to me, that's much more fun, like dealing with that, right? Like I didn't plan on losing all 4 engines of my 747, but we did, and we had to figure out, you know, we had to look at the maps, we had to figure out where an airport was, we had to figure out like a descent rate, like how fast can we descend while maintaining our speed. Like it was fun. It was fun, it was real, it was tense, it was stressful, but it was a lot more fun being in that experience as opposed to somebody just, oh, I lost all 4 engines. Look, here's an airport over to our left. Let's go land there. Like, I don't know, man. That's just cheesy to me when people like fake incidents or want to do failures and stuff like that, but it's they're user-generated failures. I'm not really a fan of that. It's kind of silly in my opinion. Greetings from Spain. I love aviation. Carolina, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today? Can't be the stream today because I'm at school. Zorps, no worries, man. You can't find that stream? Look for it. We were flying, what were we flying? We were flying Cargo Lux. Cargo Lux, it's going to be the last 747 on stream. The last one on my stream. Yesterday, one of the delivery controllers said, please God, give me the strengths. Oh shit, wrong button. Yeah. I feel him, man. I feel him. You need to go watch that stream now? Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. Yesterday, I already got that one. Good evening, all. Greetings from Belgium. Wood Bowls, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out with us today. Best Microsoft Flight Simulator mods in your opinion? Probably this aircraft. The Pushback mod as well that I have. The Pushback mod that's available on flightsim.to. Greetings from New York City. 007. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. I had an engine failure on the Manila Hong Kong event last Saturday. Figured I could keep them on with the APU on and the ignition kept on start. There you go, Harry. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, we tried too, dude. We tried to restart those engines like crazy. Trevor Jacobs planned that crash? Maybe. C2A.
Only Trevor Jacob fakes engine failures. Bangkok, where the diseases stay with you for life.
Jesus Christ, dude. This guy's unbelievable, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you, man. You're wild, dude. You are quite the character, my good friend. Thank you for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, buddy. I'm so mad I forgot my flight stick at home while leaving the house in a semi-hopeful I could swing in and get it soon. I'm on the road for 1 to 2 months at a time. Oof. Dude, that sucks, man. I feel you, dude. I feel you. I wonder, Bauer, what joystick do you have? I wonder if it's worth just going and picking up like a cheap Logitech 3D Extreme for like having on the road. You know what I mean, R. Bauer? Like you can get I don't know where you live in the world. If you live in North America, you live in Canada or live in the States, it should be pretty easy to find one. But if you, the Logitech 3D Extreme Pro, dude, I still have mine. Hold on, let me go get it. Look at this bad boy. Look at this thing. There is literally, hold on, let me clean it off because it's just caked in dust. Look at this, dude. This is the OG of OGs, man. I still have this thing. That's what I have for the truck? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yes. Josh, what's up, my friend? All the way from YYZ. Appreciate you, man. This thing, dude, is a relic. This thing is ancient, and I will never get rid of this because this is like my if all else fails joystick. I also used to do a lot of my testing on this joystick. Like, a lot of testing on this thing, but this thing is this thing's a relic, dude. I've had this for, I would say, probably over 10 years. I've had this thing, and it still feels great. You could still use it. It's doesn't feel anywhere as nice as this one, but it does the trick, man. It does the trick, dude. It does the trick. Oh, why am I... Are you serious? I've been muted this whole time. Oh my god. Can we get a 200 IQ in chat for me, please? I've literally been talking to myself the entire time. Wow. Yeah, screen capture's on, that's fine. But, dude, I don't know. I swear to God, everything's breaking on here, man. I hit the unmute button, but I guess I double tapped it and it remuted it again. Smitty, I haven't even stretched yet. Haven't stretched yet. Been like trying to figure out where we should fly some cargo routes this weekend. Fudge, man. Did you object to anything that you were saying? Oh, man. Yeah, anyways. I was looking for FedEx routes. I was looking for routes that we could fly to on the weekend, and I was looking at this one, and I was like, hey, wait, what is this one? I was like, 3 hours and 14 minutes from Memphis to Memphis. This has to be like a training flight or something going on, right? Like, what are all these? Los Angeles to Los Angeles, Indianapolis to Indianapolis, Indianapolis to Indianapolis, mobile downtown, mobile downtown. What is this? This has to be like the test plane or something, doesn't it? We don't have any scenery for Bradley for X-Plane, unfortunately. Maybe maintenance flights? Has to be. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll figure it out, friends. But yeah, sorry. What I was saying was, I'm kind of concerned, if I'm being honest with you. As soon as I said it, I was like, hey, maybe I don't want to do that. I don't know if I want to do a long haul in the 767 because it just doesn't have autosave. So maybe we'll do something else. Maybe we'll do like some Amazon Prime flights in a 7.6 or something. We haven't done that in a while. Maybe we'll just do some Amazon Prime flights around the US. I really don't want to do a flight over like an hour and a half or 2 hours just because there's no autosave. And the 7.5 and the 7.6, although I do love those airplanes, they can be a little bit temperamental sometimes. So yeah, I think it's kind of cool that you were sharing how you plan flights. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we use a couple different ways. We were showing Flight Radar 2.4 as well. So if we go back here to Flight Radar 2.4 and we go to search, we go to Giant. I don't know if it's even going to pop anything up. Clear. We'll go. What's Giant? What's their iCow? Anybody know what their iCow, or where do they fly out of? They're out of. Aren't they out of Baltimore? Amazon Prime would be fun. Amazon. No. GTI. Atlas Air, GTI. Lima to Miami, Cincinnati to Leipzig, Anchorage to New York. Holy. Search for an aircraft or search by a flight number, name, or a city. Isn't that where they fly out of? I thought they fly out of Baltimore. Do they not? Baltimore. What's WN? Southwest? What? Top routes, MCO. Right, AJ? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Show all departures. GTI. I don't see any giant. Are they not flying? Are they not flying out of, like, I don't see any Atlas. I thought they were flying out of, Baltimore. There's a UPS to Louisville. Cap Shark, what's up, man? Huge show floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. FedEx. Couple FedEx to Memphis and Indianapolis. Do we have an Indianapolis? That'd be 763 to FedEx. We could do that. We could do that flight. Memphis, Baltimore to Memphis. That'd be kind of a fun flight. What was it? It was an hour and 57 minutes. Baltimore to Memphis. That may be a good flight. We may do that on the weekend. We'll see. Yeah, Tori. Yeah, it was. Wasn't very fun. How can you enable telex on the fly-by-wire? I don't even know what that is. Go to Indy. Do we have any scenery for Indianapolis? Indianapolis airport scenery explain. Wait. Okay, no, this freeware is yikes. Stay away from that. Wait, didn't TAI Models make one? Isn't there like a payware that's just like a... I mean, the airport looks nice, but it's TAI Models. Probably runs like absolute shit. Looks nice though. Alright, well I may have to pick this up. I see all the FedEx planes over here. We may have to pick this up then. I'm just really not a fan of this scenery developer. This is, I hope he's figured out. This is the same guy. Remember we had that scenery, Brunei or something like that? I can't remember what it was, but... Is there a YYZ scenery? There is. It just runs like shit. Okay, well, I'm going to add this to my cart. I'll take a look at this after. I'll see. I'm going to read some reviews on it. Again, that developer has not made the nicest sceneries before, so... It's 21 euro on sim market. Yeah, it's 21 USD on explain.org. How did I make my logo? I got a company to make it for me. I'm not good when it comes to like Photoshop and that type of stuff. Really like this music. It's all done by Epidemic Sounds. You can find my playlist down the link below. Is there a KTPA? What do you mean, Tampa mod? Like a Tampa airport? Yeah, there's a Tampa airport. I need help coming up with a captain, pilot, whatever name. It doesn't have to be Oliver or Smith. What do you mean? Do you like X-Crafts? I've been flying their aircraft for over a year now, and I think they're really good regional jets. Why don't you fly them? They're okay. I'm not really a fan of what's available right now. They have a version 2 coming out of their aircraft, and I'm basically waiting for that. Where does SimBrief show your top of descent? I don't know if it does, to be honest with you. Is a company that made your logo private, or you can hire them? They're not private. Nope. They're just a company. It's the same company that did all the stuff for Mr. Jeff Favignano. Good friend of the channel. Fellow YouTuber. With about 15 times more the subscriber count that I have. Where are we going? We're going to Singapore, man. It says right in the title. I'd have to find it, to be honest with you. It's been a while. I'm new to the channel, just curious, is this primarily what we see? I mean, the camera angle? Nope, we change it up all the time, man. We're just outside views for now. We'll move to a wing view. I switch it up every like 15-20 minutes or so. How far is it? We're probably about an hour from touchdown. I am from Canada, Oliver, yes. At some point you should do JetBlue A321, JFK to LAX or SFO. Yep, I agree. I think we've done the JetBlue from LA to New York before. LA to Boston or something. Have I been to Singapore in real life? I have not, no. Andrew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy to subscribe to a channel like this. This game is a lot of fun. I have it on Xbox. I'm terrible without assistance, but I enjoy it. Hey, man. I was terrible for quite a long time too, Texas guy, so it's going to take some time, man. Aviation is one of those things where you're constantly learning. I've been doing this full-time for 3 or 4 years now, flying probably equally just as much before I started doing this, and I still learn stuff every day, man. Nice smooth flight today, though. No turbulence up here at 35,000 feet. It's been nice. What's the target like? We're going for 300 likes. A little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm not sure if we're even going to hit that, but we were targeting 300 likes. Not sure if that's going to be doable. Very shorter than normal. Get that sparked up. Check DMs. SimBrief does indicate where the top of descent in the flight plan over the... Yeah, but I wouldn't trust that, man. I wouldn't trust that. I know that it does. It actually shows you on the... SimBrief will actually show you on here, too. It'll show you a top of descent. Where is it? Right here. A top of descent. Now, I mean, I guess you could use this as a reference, but SimBrief isn't going to... SimBrief doesn't know what restrictions are. So SimBrief is just going to give you a top of descent based off of how far you are. If we come out here and we look at the actual arrival chart, you'll see that we'll probably start our descent earlier than that because we're going to have restrictions. So at PIBAB, we need to be below 21,000 feet. That seems a little bit short of a descent. That seems to be probably like maybe 30 miles where it wants us to descend over 15,000 feet, so that's not going to be the case. We're definitely going to start our descent probably closer out towards here, but you could use this as a reference, sure. I mean, you could kind of use it as a reference point if you wanted to, but whether it's accurate or not, that's completely up to you. I don't think it's accurate.
I lived in Singapore for 7 years. Controller from ESGG.
Very cool, Magnus. Huge floaties to you, man. That is awesome. I'm jealous, man. I've had buddies and friends that have been to Singapore before, and they say it's absolutely amazing. They also say it's one of the most strict countries in the world. Is that true? Apparently, like, if you, like, spit on the ground or if you throw a cigarette butt, you get fined. Apparently, it's one of the cleanest and one of the most strict cities in the world. Countries. Doesn't Cargolux fly to Singapore? Probably. Can you fly to the North Korea airport? You can fly to Pyongyang, yeah. I think there's a freeware scenery you can download. Magnus, coming with another 55 Swedish Kronen. Thank you so much, Magnus. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge love floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you. That means you're cleared for the visual approach, Gritty. You can fly it on in. Your parents lived in Singapore for 4 years? Very cool.
Yes, it's true.
That's crazy, man. Very strict. So, looking at this, you can see here that we need to be at PIBAB 250 knots for below 21,000 feet. So what we'll do is we're going to aim to be at PIBAB for, let's say, 20,000 feet. So we'll come down here. Our cruising altitude is 35,000 feet. We'll come down here. We'll go to flight plan. We'll go over here. We'll go to fix info. We want to put in, what was it? It was PIBAP. PIBAP. All right, and I'm going to draw a radius of about 60 miles. I think that should be good. That should kind of plan for my descent. So 60 miles out from there, that should give me enough time down in. So there you go. You can see that we've got Pybab. So our descent is in about 200 miles or so. But there's the radius around it, so it'll let me know when to start our descent. Should be good. Thank you, Sentra. I'm doing well, man. Thanks for asking. I was in a stream with some guy said something in Italian. He translated it and then kicked him out. Turned out he turned into a regular hard ass. I didn't even know what the guy said. Well, I mean, you have to understand, dude, it's his channel, right? And if he deems that he doesn't want that stuff on his channel, there's nothing wrong with that. You have to understand, man, you know, a lot of people that do the streaming and stuff like that, like they're, you know, you have to think about things outside of a single perspective. You have to understand that a lot of people are sponsored nowadays too, right? And they've got companies that are sponsoring them, and you know, you have to be very careful. Certain things that can't be said, certain things that can't be shown. Ideal Namaste to you, my friend. Thanks for being here, dude. What's the weather like in Canada? Very cold. Cold and snowy. Lots of snow. We're actually going through a cold spell right now too. Sucks. Minus 15 right now. I feel like that's not right. Oh, minus 17 it says in clear. Hit me up with a weather Las Vegas. Smitty, hit me up with it. No. We don't care about... Well, Edmonton, he's warm. It was like +6 yesterday in Edmonton. I don't know what the hell's going on, dude. +6 in Edmonton. Minus 21 in Ottawa. It's above freezing in DC. You're lucky. C. The wind's blowing at 1 mile an hour. Jesus. See, to me, Smitty, that is perfect. That's like, that's, I wouldn't say short sleeves. Maybe. But that's definitely shorts and a hoodie. Shorts and a long sleeve. You know. Damn. Do Canadians use Fahrenheit or Celsius? Celsius. 4 degrees Fahrenheit in Palm Beach this morning. Ooh, that's a little bit chilly. Jeff's at 1.4 mil now, dude. That's crazy. I remember when he hit 1 million, man. Remember when he hit 100? I remember when he hit 1 mil. That's crazy that he's already gained another 400,000. That's insane, dude. Insane. Short sleeves, no problem. Remember the 40+ pound of excess insulation I carry. Don't worry, I'm right there with you. We'll be insulation brothers together. Minus 17C is no picnic? No, it sucks. Any TikToks coming? Absolutely not. No, if you know me or you know my channel, you know that I'm, yeah, it's, hey, we just got Approach that came online. No, social media is really not my thing. I really hope to change that in 2022, but social media is just really not my thing. Ever been to Bali? I have not. No. It's currently 12. See where you live? Damn. Want to trade? Like Captain TikTok? No. But Facebook and Instagram, you know. Oh, I agree. Social media is a cesspool, 100%. I would wait, Harry, for X-Plane 12. I feel like X-Plane 12 is like a couple months away. I don't know for sure, but I feel like it's a couple months away. I know so many people, so many developers that are part of like the beta and the, yeah, testing the betas, so yeah. The last thing you posted to your Captain Canada Facebook was your A220 window seat video from the expo, and that was in September. Yep, doesn't surprise me. Dodge football? I don't. I have not, Haza. No, I have not. If you have X-Plane 11, do you have to pay for X-Plane 12? Yes. Couldn't imagine what a Captain Canada TikTok would look like. It's keep dreaming, man. It's never going to happen. Don't worry. It's never going to happen. Don't you worry. I do watch hockey, yes. I do. Magnus coming in with a 20 Swedish krona. Thanks so much, man. -5 ESG. Where's ESGG? I feel like I should know ESGG. It's in London, isn't it? No. ESGG. Now I'm going to figure it out. ESGG Airport. Ah, it's Gothenburg. Why did I think it was in UK? Up in Sweden. Should have known. Thanks so much, Magnus. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you, man. Should have known by the Swedish kronen that he was donating, that it was somewhere in Sweden. Good job, Captain. Jeez, it really is Monday today. You should fly to Raleigh, Durham. That's my home airport. I live right under the departure arrival SID and stars. We've been there calming pics. We've been there in X-Plane. We've been there in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yep. Saw the cargo flight. It was amazing, Cap. It was interesting, Peter. That's for sure. Yeah, I agree, Alice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Swedish Crota was a dead giveaway. Yep. Went to Montreal last year as a container ship crew and had shore leave to eat poutine. Do I like it? That's awesome, dude. Of course, you had to do that. I hope it was good. I hope you got a good poutine, the Simple FS. Yeah, I like poutine. Yes, poutine is very good. World geography fail. Among other things today, Smitty. My goodness me. Have I been to Sweden? No. Cap, at Wilmington Air Park, there are quite a few Prime Air flights operating under various airlines. All right, cool. We shall take a look, my friend. Cap, do you think of doing a tour of South America? Yes, absolutely. What flight sim do I recommend? Probably Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane 12. Those are going to be the two that I'm going to recommend. X-Plane 12 obviously not out yet. Hopefully sooner than later, but yeah. You're going to have to start a series called Snowbird Edition where Captain Canada streams from popular snowbird spots. Don't I have to be a snowbird first, Samuel? Maybe we'll take the show on the road with me? Snowbird on snowbirds? Eventually we'll do that. Once I get to the hashtag boomer age. Get some hashtag boomers in chat? Closest I've been to Sweden was IKEA. Facts. Facts. And why not X-Plane 11? Because X-Plane 12 is coming out very soon. So I don't think it's right to buy X-Plane 11, get invested, and... I mean, you could if you could, but... Take care, John. Thanks for being here today, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully I'll catch you on Thursday and this weekend. Where'd you head? Planning on heading to Kuala Lumpur? Yes. We're not, obviously can't do that today, Omar. I've got a very busy day ahead of me. I've got to go meet with my girlfriend and her parents about some pretty serious stuff, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, Ellis, as well, man. With the new clouds and the new weather system and all of that going on, yeah. Yep, recently retired boomer. Nice. Ben, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Smitty being the flight dispatcher on Boomer Air. Oh, man. Are they giving you all their money? I wish. Hey, Cap, what airline are you going to fly next? Next week, we're going to be back in X-Plane flying the Rotate MD-80. We're going to be doing a Mad Dog flight on Thursday. Probably in the Delta. Probably in the old Delta colors. That's my guess. Yarvis, thanks so much for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. KB, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Mav, what's up, man? Good to see you as well. Hope you're having a great Monday, man. Hello, Cap. Just joined in. Hope you're having a good flight. Giorgio's Aviation. I am, man. Thank you, dude. I should make a Boomer Air. Sure, Bruno. That's okay. 10 minutes later, so, well, because you have to have the Beijing. That's like part of the, you know, it's one of those unfortunate things, man. It needs to be done. You know, it sucks. Playing some tours in Brazil? Eventually, yeah. Not sure when, but yeah, eventually. Thank you, Bruno. Made a Facebook account. To cringe at the crap that pops up on my feed. No thanks. Yeah, well. Ready for the MD-11 and the 777 and PMDG already. I really think 2022 is going to be a crazy year, man. I really, really, really hope it is. Your package with Thrustmaster TCA yoke pack will be delivered tomorrow. Ooh. There we go. Ready to rock. How many airports are there? What? Where? Here in the sim? It's got every airport. Callum, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. iFlex, what's up, man? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Have you flown with an official virtual airline? Yes. I used to be part of Virtual Air Canada and Virtual Delta. I had thousands of hours built up with Virtual Air Canada. But as I became a streamer, it was like one more step and one more thing that could go wrong, if you will, on the streaming process and the streaming setup. So I kind of retired from them. Renee, how are you, my friend? All the way from Holland. Appreciate you being here. Got my TCA yoke a few days ago and almost broke it. I didn't even have it for 24 hours. Jesus, dude. Emmanuel, thank you. Not sure if you remember, about 2 weeks ago I told you my Bravo input stopped working. It just got the new throttle today from Honeycomb. We'll fire up the sim tonight and see how it works. Nice, man. That's awesome of them to honor their return policy with you. And, you know, there's a lot of people that, a lot of companies that wouldn't do that, right? They would try and find some loophole, especially in today's day and age, you know, where there's so many things that they can just say, you know, oh, COVID and oh, this and oh, that. And so good on Honeycomb, man, for doing that. That's absolutely awesome. Top of drop is in, what do we got here? Top of drop is coming up in about 80 miles. 80 miles we'll start our descent. Did we play this game a lot, and do you like it? I have 866 hours. I do like it. Yeah. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's got a lot of potential. I think once we start seeing some third-party content and add-ons come to the simulator, I really think it's going to be, yeah, a great sim. A really, really great sim. The reason it almost broke is my dad grabbed it from the metal phone tablet holder thingy, and it was on the handle and it fell to the floor. Jeez. Not good, man. Are you planning to be a pilot in an airline? No, I am not. Has no need to ask those questions, man. You know that I give very, very good warning before we do something like that. No need to start and get people in chat all excited. Honeycomb support was awesome with handling, return, and getting a new one. New Bravo came directly from Hong Kong via FedEx in 3 days. Damn. That's impressive, man. ACAP, love the streams. Hope you're well. Injection. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're having a great day as well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know this isn't the most desirable flight that everybody wants to see, but I think right up there with the Asian tour and something it's been something that's been requested for a very, very long time. Yeah. Can I see you from the window? Not yet. Damsat 3000, thanks for your subscription as well, man. Appreciate you. We're going to go outside for the next little bit here, friends. Let's go outside. We haven't viewed this beautiful airplane in a little bit. Let's go outside, admire the livery. We're going to start our descent here in about, probably about 10 minutes or so. We'll start our descent down into Singapore. Any use for the frequent flyer miles yet? Not yet, man. Not yet, dude. Still letting them build up. Still letting everybody kind of gain them before we start deciding. what exactly I want to do with them. Hope the next Asian tour you will visit Phuket. Yes, we will. We will. Macau, Phuket, bunch of airports. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Kuala Lumpur. I want to fly through Indonesia as well. I know there's a Bali scenery that is just absolutely amazing. I want to fly there. Yeah, there's a bunch. Thanks, Injection. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Does Captain Canada mean Captain Canada? Yes. The abbreviation for Captain is CPT. Do I like the Singapore airport? Honestly, if I'm being for real right now, if you put exclamation point scenery in chat and you look at how much the airport cost, I think 12 euro. This may be the best deal on an airport that I've ever seen. If you take a look at the Singapore airport scenery, I purchased it. I thought it was on sale. It wasn't on sale, and it was still cheaper than most of the airports that you get on sale. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Magnus!
OMG, I love this flight. Reminds me of the good old days.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, dude, coming in with another 55 Swedish Kronen. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Thank you very much for your support, sir. Glad you're enjoying the flights, man. Dude, I was so surprised. Was it yesterday? Yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday when I found out that Jetstar had like a whole Asiana type like side of it.
That livery is so clean and cool.
Right? I agree, man. Huge no floaties to you, CHLM. Thank you as well, sir, for the continued support. Dropping the $5 donation. Very, very much appreciated, man. Huge no floaties, sir. Thank you very much for the support, man. That's extremely kind of you. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you hit the sim market for this airport here, absolutely amazing, man. The CloudSurf Asia simulations, this airport's nuts, dude. Again, 12 euro. I don't think you're going to find a better airport at this price. Like, look at the texturing, look at the modeling. We'll do a quick little tour when we land, but like everything's there. Everything's been modeled, everything's been designed. It's crazy, dude. It is a beautiful, beautiful airport. And again, it's like 12 euro or something like that. Like, look at the sheer size of this airport. You know, tell me somebody designed and made this for 12 euro? These are the developers that we need to be supporting. 100%, dude. That's the normal price. That's not even on special. $12.49.
Can we go round trip from Bangkok to Phuket in turboprop? Bangkok.
Trying to get as many in as he can. C2A, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for the support, dude. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I mean, look at the reviews, dude. Like, one of the best payware so far and at a very good price. It did cut some of my FPS, but it was still flyable and enjoyable. Probably an issue since my side, since I only have a GTX 1063 gig, 100%. I bought the city at the airport. I'm super happy with them. Great detail, awesome scenery. Rounded up with a city payware add-on. There you go. One of the best airports to date. CIS have done a good job with this one compared to some of the other stuff out there. Good representation of Singapore. Very high quality for a very low price. Wow, what an amazing airport. Rock bottom price. Buy this. You will not be disappointed. Couldn't agree more with any of those. Couldn't agree more with any of those. Yeah. So if you're somebody that loves flying in, you know, these Asian routes, and you're somebody that loves flying into Singapore, yeah, definite. Once we start getting some long haul planes, dude, imagine doing a long haul. Wait till you see the views off the left wing when we're arriving. It's absolutely beautiful. The scenery is nuts. And I do have I believe I'm running the Singapore City Pack by Orbex. So I think it's going to be real nice. Magnus dropping another 20, my man. Changing airports is effing amazing. Yeah, no kidding, dude. It's absolutely awesome. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Sir, what is my name? My name is Captain Canada. Kyle, K-Y-L-E. Is my name. Yeah, we'll go to flight level 190, so it won't be the same altitude. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to start your descent yet. I'm starting my descent at about 40 miles. Yeah, just shy of 40 miles I'm starting my descent. Why you take off, though? Dude. One of the best moments on stream, man. One of the best moments, dude. That was, it was a special time, man. You go to Jakarta? I'm not sure. Teku, probably not. We'll see, though, man. We'll see. I think this is going to wrap up the Asian tour for this, for this time around, but we'll definitely be back, man. Yeah. Winds are 340 at 5 knots, few at 1500, broken at 30,000. Interesting. Okay. Temperature is 25. I'm actually going to punch all that information in now. So I'm going to go to the performance page. Might as well put all this information in. So QNH is 9er. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. QNH is 1009. Thank you. Temperature is 25 degrees. Wow. I need to be in Singapore right now. The winds are 340 at 5 knots. It's going to be a little bit of a crosswind, but that's fine. If we open up our charts here, we can see that our transition altitude is 13,000 feet, so that's good. 13,000 is in there. And we need our minimum. So as it stands, we're going to plan for the ILS 2 center. That's what we're planning right now. Hopefully he gives it to us. Hopefully we don't get the RNAV. We've got a minimum. We're going to be on the ILS, so it's going to be... this thing seems to be weird, so I'm just going to put 200 in the radio because it seems to be weird doing the barrow. A330? What? What do you mean? All airliners are good, but Singapore Airlines is the best. Oh my god, I've never flown with Singapore Airlines. I've heard good things about them. I know they're expensive, like most good airlines, right? So I visited Singapore 2 years ago. I can tell you the airport is absolutely breathtaking. The city as well. Damn. I had a friend that went to Singapore when we were in high school. He went with his mom and his stepdad for like 3 weeks in high school. I think like grade 11, grade 10 or grade 11. And yeah, he said it was crazy. So it was one of the best trips he's had, like ever had. Thanks so much, Magnus. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you. Very kind. When are we starting our descent? Very soon. We should actually probably be starting it now. So we need to be at 19,000 feet. If we take a look at our charts here, we have to be under 21,000. So we're aiming for 19,000 at BiPAP, 250 knots. So start our descent now. We'll go 1,800 feet per minute, nice and smooth on the passengers. And there we go. Aircraft's nose is pitching over, and we are starting our descent down into Singapore, my friends. I'm very excited for this one. Very excited. Even the smoking area at Changi is awesome. Beautiful rooftop bar serving nice gold Guinness. Ooh. You can see the Merlon on arrival. See, I don't know anything, Mark, about like what I should be looking out for. I'll do my best. We're gonna do the. We'll be able to do the replay. So I'll do the replay from like about like 8 miles out on final. So we should be able to get some beautiful views. Somebody said I should try and land on 02 left for some of the best views of the city, but 02 center should be fine. It's only like an extra, 500 feet over or something. Colin, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you? Welcome back. Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Let's try and get 300 likes on today's video. That would be absolutely awesome if we could do that.
No worries. I really love your show. Educational and fun.
Thank you,
Smiley face. Thumbs up.
I really do appreciate that, Magnus. Huge Stealth Floaties to you, man. I'm really glad you are enjoying the content. Thank you very, very much for your continued support, sir. That is unbelievably kind, man. Unbelievably kind of you. Thank you, buddy. Amazon is odd to say the least. Ordered the TCA Boeing pack last year, and as soon as orders were being taken, it never filed. It just ordered in stock again a few days ago, and it's arriving tomorrow. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Do Canadians use meters and not feet? We do. We use feet and meters. I mean, most of the time it's everything's done in kilometers. But feet or meters, I don't think you can really go wrong. All right, we're going to descend here at about 2,400 feet per minute. We're about 40 miles out from our restriction. We want to be at 19,000 feet for there. Probably be a nice even number, about 2,000 feet per minute would probably be fine, to be honest with you. Punch that in. Cap, you seen the new X-Plane 12 and the 330? I have. I really don't care about the 330. I don't think that that's going to be anything of value. If you actually watch the video Flight Sim Pilot, you see that the 330 is using a default 737 FMC, which is just laughable at this point if they're trying to sell it as a 330, but it's shipping with the default custom
for the
FMC.
Great Asian Tour this week.
Appreciate
your hard work, time, and keeping it fresh, Cap, as always. _CPT no floaties.
Thank you, Huskers, for the 20 bomb, guys. Let's show some love and chat for Huskers. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, sir. I appreciate you as always. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Huskers. Thank you, Huskers. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for those kind words as well, dude. It's, you know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it can definitely feel a little bit repetitive. Trust me, I'm well aware of it. I'm a human being just like you guys. I can definitely tell when the you know, when the videos get a little bit stale and we need a little bit of a refresher. But I think that's what's awesome, man, about having two simulators. I think that's honestly, truly what having two sims allows me to really do this. To just get in Microsoft Flight Simulator and go flying in a part of the world that we've never been into, right? Because the only thing that I really have to do is if I can get a couple airports together, spend a little bit of money on getting some airports. The ortho, the scenery is beautiful. So if we can just, you know, accompany it with some nice ortho and stuff like that, or with some nice scenery, it's really easy, man. And I think this whole Asian tour has been an entire testament to that. You know, I spend $50-60 buying some scenery for the stream, and I mean, look at how beautiful this week has been. Every single airport that we've flown into has been like, wow, holy shit, this is gorgeous, you know? Yesterday, when we flew into Ho Chi Minh City, that airport was amazing, dude. There's KFC ads up and beer ads up, and like there's like a bank ad up and stuff like that. Like, it's just amazing. The detail in the sceneries, just wild, man. Right, we got to call up Singapore Approach. Let's give him a ring here. Singapore Approach, good evening. Jetstar Asia 514, flight level 240, descending for 190 at BiPAP.
Just Asia 514, Singapore Approach, good morning, squawk 2273.
2273. And we'll hit the IDED for him. Alright, so we've got our restrictions up.
Just Asia 514, radar identified, cleared Singapore, Ilalo 1 Alpha arrival. Expect the ILS approach, runway 02 left. Descend now to 8,000 feet, QNH 1009.
Already cleared on the LL1 Alpha arrival. We will expect ILS 02 left approach, and we'll continue the descent now down to 8,000. Jetstar Asia 514.
Just Asia 514 correct, and turn left direct to Posub.
And we'll go left direct to Posub for Jetstar Asia 514. Alright, so we're going to go direct Posub. We're down to 8,000 feet now. We'll continue that descent. The only thing that we need to change is the arrival. So I'm just going to go to here, arrival. So we're going to be on the ILS 2 left and LL1 Alpha, and that's fine. I'm going to insert that. Hopefully it won't take me off of, it did. So let me go direct Posub here, put that in there. Okay, so we should be good now. And now we should have the proper approach in for the ILS 02 left now. Okay, good. What is the best 330 add-on for you? There isn't really a good one, man. JarDesign has a 330, but it's really not the best, unfortunately. All right, friends, we're going to pause the music here for now. Some great tunes, but we're starting our descent. Things are going to start coming fast and furious at us, so we're going to start getting ready here for this. So we've been cleared on that one. We are going to switch this up. We don't need this approach chart now. We do need the ILS 2 left. So we're going to go ahead and pin that one. And we'll take a quick little look-see here. We can look and see, make sure everything's looking good. So 110.9 on the approach, final approach course. That should be all set for us. Minimums, we're going to be on the, we're going to leave that at 200 as well. So everything looks good there. We're going to be on the ILS straight in. Beautiful. Everything looks good. Awesome. So we're continuing our descent now. And we're direct to Posub, which is basically going to get us set up here nicely for our arrival. So we're looking good. Turn our sounds up a little bit more for us. There we go. Hey Cap, will you visit Auckland? Yes, there's some really nice scenery that's out now for Auckland. Yes, we definitely will. Yeah. Does Jetstar operate the flight from like Melbourne? Or is it only big jets that make that flight from like Melbourne down to like Auckland or something? Cap, do you think it's worth waiting for the next sim update before installing AIG? Next update is supposed to change AI traffic, so worried it may mess things up. I'm not sure, Dan, to be honest with you. I'm not quite sure. The thing with using this, Dan, is this is all third-party stuff, so I don't know how much it's going to actually change for the third-party model matching. The model matching may be maybe being changed for like the regular default stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I say it's worth it, man. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Yeah. What about YSSY? Yeah, we've been there before. So the last couple days has been dope. It has been, yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine, Dan, to like get into it if you wanted to. I think it's worth it. All right, altimeter was 1010. Just to confirm, we'll put that over here in this phase, or it's 1009 updated, and 13,000 feet. So we're at 16,000 now. We also have to watch our speed here. I'm going to put out some speed brakes. We can also shallow this out now a little bit. Singapore Airlines uses their 350 to Auckland. Yeah, well, Arthur, yeah, from here? Oh, yeah, no, we couldn't do it in a 320. But I'm wondering if, like, we continue the tour, right? We go through Indonesia, we go through all that part of the world, and then we kind of hit back up to Australia, and we kind of snake our way down the coast to Australia, and then down across to New Zealand. That could be like, you know, it'd probably take us a couple weeks to do that, but that is something that we could be doing as well. India does have to happen, man. I'm honestly, I'm genuinely amazed and surprised at how much love my channel actually receives from Indian sim pilots and stuff like that. So I definitely want to visit India as well. I'm going to see if I can find any scenery, if we can find any. I know there is some scenery out there, so yeah. Can I show the TCAS radar? What do you mean? Like down here? Not going to be able to see much because the way that the sun is hitting it right now, but yeah. Gaps, excuse me to speak. Only of the 330, but it's my favorite model. I'm sorry if you do not have an add-on done well. I hope that Toliss will make one since the products are very good. A Toliss 330 would definitely make sense, especially now that they've done the 340. Basically, a 340 is almost a 330, right? They're the same wing, I believe, right? I may be wrong. Chat may correct me on this one, but aren't the wings the same on a 340 that they are to a 330? So if Toliss wanted to make one, technically all they would have to do is change like the fuselage, wouldn't they? Hi, why don't you like the 787 from the X-Plane store? Boeing down road, it's just not well done, man. It doesn't have a custom FMC. It doesn't have custom systems. It's basically like you're flying a general aviation 787. It's just not. It's not a 787. It's you're basically paying for a model. You're paying for a model of it. That's it.
Scooter 303, descend at 4,000 feet.
All right, speed is much more manageable now. Basically, it's like the Captain Sim for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, to be fair, and I'll give credit where credit is due, it's better than the Captain Sim stuff and a lot of the stuff that we have available for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it's still comparable to, you know, the add-ons that we have in P3D or basically any other add-on that we have in X-Plane. Toliss, Flight Factor, I&I builds, FlyJSim. It's not even close to those. It's not even close. It is better than the Captain Sim lineup that's out for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but not by much. Not by much, man. Lando, right? We got some land in front of us. Finally, my goodness. What was this? What was this body of water that we've been flying
Jetstar
over?
Asia 514, descend at 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Jetstar Asia 514. All right, 4,000 feet is coming in here, friends. Looking good. You're going to have to keep this speed brake out here. But, well, to be fair, we really don't, because we don't need to be descending that fast. We can probably descend at 1,200 feet per minute. We'll be fine. Be able to maintain our speeds as well. Microsoft Flight Simulator doesn't have any good wide-body planes. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I love how there's absolutely no love at all for Captain Sim. Very well deserved. Yeah, very well deserved. They did it to themselves, man. AJ, listen, if Flight Simulator was like it was 10 years ago, I could see like, okay, you know, whatever. But like, we're in 2022, dude. We have companies, we literally have companies that like truly make us unbelievable products. And I feel like that whole like Captain Sim thing, I feel like it's a slap in the face to all the developers that really do put effort and time into their products. It's such like because like the problem is you know he makes money off of it, right? Like, you know he made good money off of it. Like, you know, yeah, he absolutely tarnished his name, and for the long run it's a shitty thing to do because nobody's ever going to look at you and think, oh yes, I'm going to buy that for quality now, right? It's going to be like, oh man, what kind of garbage junk did he release now? That's something that they decided that they wanted to do, man. They thought, they figured money was more important than overall longevity in the simulator. Silly play in my opinion. Microsoft Flight Simulator, this has opened its doors to so many people. Imagine if you actually put a good product out, how much money you could make, man. Like PMDG, I guarantee you, like, we're talking millions, dude. And that's a fucked up thing to think about. Sorry, that's a crazy thing to think about in a flight sim industry, that somebody has a potential to make like $1 million off selling a third-party airplane. But like, dude, the amount of people that are in this hobby, the amount of new people, it's crazy, man. Magnus, the 20 Swedish kronen again. Huge no floaties to you, Magnus. Man, all the love today, Magnus. Thank you, dude. Appreciate the support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I appreciate you. Like, I can't wait to rip through a 737 in some of these clouds. Oh, baby. Should buy the Toliss 340. Great airplane. Great airplane, yeah. Do you know if there's a mod for KTPA? So, Expert Man, you asked me this earlier, and I asked you, what do you mean mod? Like, are you talking about an airport scenery? Right now, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, there is no airport scenery for Tampa, I don't believe. There is one in X-Plane. If you're talking about X-Plane, we have one in X-Plane, but yeah. All right, so he's got us going direct to POSUB. So after POSUB, it should be to Santa. Yeah, perfect. Steven, huge no floaties too, man. 18 months. 18 months, man. Absolutely bananas, sir. Thank you very much for the support, man. Past year and a half. Crazy, Steven. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you so much, man. You're so close, dude. 6 more months, and you've got that golden leaf badge. You'll be repping it with the big boys. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties, my friend. Thank you for being here the past... look at these clouds, dude. Thanks for being here for the past year and a half, man. Really do appreciate that. Did Rotate already contact you? Or is it I can't deny nor confirm? They haven't contacted me about a version of the aircraft that I can fly. No. They did contact me after I reached out to them and asked if they would be interested in working with myself and the channel to help bring awareness to the MD-11 when it did release. And they agreed to that. But I have not received my copy of it yet. No, if that's what you're asking. Orbex says Florida scenery in Tampa looks quite good. Pricey, though. For what? For Microsoft Flight Sim? I don't think there is a Tampa out. I thought we were going to get, like, I think Vertical Sim's going to bring his over. We've got Fly Tampa, who always does Tampa as well. I have not Synchrony, no. Are you flying over Verdansk? We're in Singapore, Alex. We're quite far away from Verdansk. Love an MD-11, dude. I can't wait for that airplane. A tri-jet of that size and magnitude. Oh, dude. Dude. It's gonna be special, man. Captain Yockers, what's up, man? Good to see you back, dude. Haven't flown the fly-by-wire in a while. Does it have top of descent now, or is it still through the tablet? Still through the tablet, man. Still through the tablet. No custom VNav yet. You getting that golden leaf, sir? Yes, sir. Can't wait, man. All right, so the airport is... I don't think we can see it now. It's right up over here. Can't quite see it yet. Do you know if Rotate will make a PAX version of the MD-11? I have no clue. No clue, man. You reckon they're ever going to bring out the TriStar? I don't know. The MD-11 is a 7.6 on steroids? Yeah. Highly recommend. Check out the seasons pack. Very good stuff. No more just green trees. All colored trees for each part of the seasons. Interesting. Okay. After doing the world tour in the CJ4, VNav is a must for me. Oh, no doubt, dude. It's, yeah, this is one of those things that I've kind of one of those things that I've learned to deal with, to be honest with you. What altitude you put the landing lights on? We're supposed to put them on at 10,000 feet. You didn't see that I didn't have my landing lights on. Nothing to see here. We're fine. You're a big fan of the DC-10? I don't really know a lot about those aircrafts, to be honest with you. I don't know enough about them, probably, is what I should say. When did you say you're going in the MD-80? Thursday. Thursday we're going to be in the MD, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday we're probably going to rip around in the 7.6. Do a bunch of cargo flights this weekend. I've been having the cargo itch. Isn't Verdansk the Call of Duty Warzone? It is, yes. Isn't it also a city in Russia or somewhere? Maybe not, but... Is he a Delta MD-80? I didn't even know they were flying anymore. I thought Delta retired them all. Always flying smash. He's getting ready, exactly. It's the only time we can safely and successfully smash a landing is when we're flying cargo. Nobody can complain. I don't care what chat says. Nobody can complain. We're just flying a bunch of boxes and crates. How can one complain? Tried landing an X.11 at Seattle and realized just how horrible I am at dealing with actual sloped runways. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a funny one. How's the COVID scenario in Canada? I mean...
303, turn right, heading 360.
Special.
Clear ILS approach, runway 0 to left.
Boxes have feelings too. Remember Burbank? Yes.
360.
What's going on with our speed now? Let's get flaps 1 out just so we don't stall.
Jetstar Asia 514, descend to 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Jetstar Asia 514. All right, 3,000 feet is coming in. We'll go about 1,000 feet per minute. There we go. Continue the descent. Man, beautiful visuals down there right now. What is this? These like quarries and stuff? It was the RJ that slid off the taxiway? Got you. Okay. What plane is this? This is the A32NX mod. It was a 717. It was RJ apparently. Jeez, look at these clouds, dude. What an approach, man. We should be able to see the airport here soon as well. Excuse me. Are you going to Jakarta after Singapore? This is the only flight that we're doing today.
514 after waypoint Sana, turn right heading 270.
After Santa, right 210. Jetstar Asia 514.
Jetstar Asia 514 negative after Sana, right
27.
heading 270.
270, my apologies. Jetstar Asia 514.
No worries.
Cap, gotta have a nice buttery landing, hopefully. Hopefully, man. A little bit cloudy. Magnus, drop another 20 Swedish kronen.
Fully established.
Huge shout floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much, dude. I'm flying over Malaysia. Oh, is this Malaysia right now? Okay.
303, thank you very much. Surface wind is 340 degrees 7 knots, runway 0 to left.
Magnus, thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. My anti-aliasing setting is not sharp. I think it's, like I said, I'm running the high-end preset. I don't really mess around with the anti-aliasing. It's on the high-end preset. I don't really see any issues with it. A32NX doesn't have the little arrows to increase or decrease my altitude. I would say delete it and reinstall it, because you should definitely have those. You mean those little arrows right there? You should definitely have those. Evening from the cold and dark UK Cap, just back from work in time for the action. Hope you're well, sir. Enoch Flight Simmer, how are you, my friend? Hope you had a great day, man. Minus all that weather. Appreciate you stopping by, dude. Thank you very much, my friend. What's up, Cap? Watching you in art class right now because we have a substitute. Don't get caught, man. Excuse me. The Malaysia borders? Okay, got you. You have to turn a certain setting on in legacy mode for the arrows to appear. Oh, really? Damn, I didn't know that. Okay, well, there you go. Chat's helping. Thank you, chat. I didn't know that. All right. So at Santa, we want to do a right turn 270 is what we're expecting. So is this Malaysia over here? Or is this all part of Singapore? Apologies for my lack of geographical knowledge. Longest flight we've flown. I think it was honestly Amsterdam to Saint Martin. That's an Indonesian island? Okay. Looks pretty populous. Man, this part of the world needs some love, though. It needs, like, custom buildings, and they're pretty generic buildings down there sometimes, a lot of the time. Alright, so we gotta go to a heading of 270. 270's in. I don't know what's going on with the speed. Not you chill, bro. Speed was trying to do its own thing there. Don't want that. 190 on the speed, 270 on the heading, 3,000 feet is hold. Got our altimeter in there. Singapore's to the right. Yeah, it's over here. These clouds, man. Stunning. Can't believe there's no 717 for X-Plane 11. Yet Delta flies a lot. Wish there was one. I agree, man. That's one plane that I'm kind of surprised. I hope that TFDI brings it over to Microsoft Flight Sim. I hope they do that, man, because that would be a lot of fun to have that in this sim.
Scooter 303, warm welcome to Singapore. Vacate Whiskey 4, taxi November.
Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Music, for sure, man. You gonna buy X-Plane 12 when it comes out? Yes.
Thank you very much. Via November 4, via Whiskey text to November.
So we're gonna be landing on 2 left. We're gonna be vacating to the right. This aircraft parked
do you know
here.
where you're parking?
Quebec 1 is where they want us in.
Can you repeat again, please?
Scooter 303, do you have requested parking?
Not yet.
We want Terminal 1 Central.
303, Roger, expect Charlie 16.
Expecting Charlie 16.
When is X-Plane 12 coming out? No clue.
Roger, Jetstar Asia 514, turn right heading 050, clear ILS approach, runway 02 left.
Right turn 050 cleared ILS 02 left, Jetstar Asia 514.
Turned you a little bit late there, sorry about that.
No problem. Alright, we're through the glide, that's fine. We're going to come back around. We can arm our approach. It's going to grab localizer. We're a little bit through it, like you heard the controller. Perfectly fine. No issues there. The airplane will get us on track. Look at this nice turn through this cloud, though. Wow.
And Scooter 303, I need you off that runway exit. If you could taxi forward onto November, please.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All good.
Simple takeoffs. Thanks so much, man. Need a coffee after a long flight. Timmy's fund. Huge love floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, dude. Really do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, friends. 11-mile final. Let's bring speed back to 180. And I'm going to turn our sounds all the way up. We've got our landing rate monitor. Everything is turned on. We're looking good here, friends. All right, there's our glide slope. 9.5 miles. No need for gear quite yet. We're going to be fully configured at
And Scooter 303 and Visa currently on Whiskey. Make the next right turn.
5 miles. We're going to activate our approach phase.
Next right turn.
Glide slope,
Victor
low
4,
start,
and
good.
Honorary Victor 2, with
And let's
Scooter
start
303.
the replay. Start it now. There we go. Replay's on. All right, 8 miles out. Let's drop our gear.
514, service winds 340.
Flaps 2.
7 knots, runway 02 left.
2,500.
02 left, good land. Jetstar Asia 514. All right. Clear to land.
Scooter 303.
Oh, this is going to be a beautiful approach, my friends.
November 2.
Number 303, you're on November 2, but that's fine. Just stay there, short of November, please.
170 knots.
Voice on November, sorry about that, Scooter 303.
Thank you, Rolando. Appreciate you, man. All right, 5 miles. Final approach speed's coming in. Flaps 3. Nose light, limit turn offs, wing lights on. And 160 knots, flaps full.
Number 303, Roger. Do you know where you're parking yet? You can stay there until you know where you're parking.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yeah, I know where's park.
Look at those views, dude. Wow.
Okay, Scooter 303, there was an open-ended question. You need to tell me where you're parking so I can taxi you.
Wait a little bit.
Roger.
All right, friends, let's do this. My airplane, enjoy the arrival. See you down on the ground. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are full, spoilers armed.
1,000.
Auto brake is set. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. Time to put this bad boy down on the ground, my friends. Yes, replay mode is on for everybody that's asking. Replay mode is on. Look at the city over here to the left.
303,
This is beautiful, dude.
Alpha 20.
Scooter 303, Roger. Taxi me in November.
There's a little bit of that crosswind coming in now.
11, Bay Alpha 20, good.
Text to Alpha 20 via November, Victor 11 and Alpha 20. And really sorry about the delay, Scooter 303.
Scooter 303, no problem at all. I mean,
500.
on the ground anyway.
So these are the new GPWS sounds as well. It sounds nice.
400. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Reversers. Nose down
you
gently.
made a left turn onto November, you should have made a right turn. Make the first right and then another right onto Papa.
Okay, right and right also Victor.
70 knots. Reversers stowed. Auto brake to the off position. Oof. That one was pretty.
Jetstar
like
514, welcome to Singapore. Vacate Whiskey 5, taxi Quebec.
Whiskey 5, taxi Quebec. Jetstar Asia 514.
And just Asia 514, if you have requested parking, let me know.
Hey, firm, we'll just take a look here in a second.
OMG, this brings me back. Lived in Sin during the 80s.
All right. Once is via Quebec. All right, cool, sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And approach if we could get anywhere in the Terminal 1 Central apron, that should work for us. Jetstar Asia 514.
Just Asia 514, that's perfect. Taxi Quebec. Quebec 1, Bay Charlie 17, good day.
Howdy, Quebec. Quebec 1, Bay Charlie 17. Thanks for running for ATC, man. I appreciate you jumping on. Jetstar Asia 514.
Thanks for flying in, we'll see you next time.
All right, let's clean up our flaps.
Singapore approach, because I'm really stupid. Can I just
And got our
park
spoilers.
in,
Look at this
300,
scenery, man.
please?
Oh. Whoa.
Scooter 303, don't say about that. Don't say that about yourself, man. You're perfectly fine to take 303. Good day.
very
He wants
much.
us
I
Quebec
appreciate
1,
this.
and then we have to go over
Take
to the
it.
parking bay. So he gave us Charlie 17, which is going to be here nice and close. Right, so right turn here, Charlie 17. Let's get the landing lights off. Oh, we can close this here. You know, we got 90 feet per minute. What a greasy landing. All right, Charlie 17. Should be our third gate in here. Here we go, Charlie 17. Beautiful. Runway turnoffs. Taxi light. This is some serious scenery, man. I can't wait to do like a long haul back into here. This is gorgeous, dude. Cloud Surf Asia. You guys deserve to pat yourselves on the back here. This is some beautiful scenery. Really nice. Stop our clock as well. We need a good parking job too to take out. Okay, that should be good right there. Park brake is coming on. APU is on. APU bleed is on. I'm not turning off the engines. Remember, don't turn off the engines because then the replay doesn't work. I'm going to stop the replay. Okay, we're not going to turn off the engines. Remember that. And there we have it, friends. We've made it down onto the into the stand. How was the parking job, Cap? Oh, not a bad park job. Hold on. Gotta go see. How was the park job? Oh. This is good today, friends. This is good. That is right up there with another. That's a 9.6? 9.6 on the park job? I'd say that's pretty damn good. 9.6, a little bit to the left of the line here. Wheels a little bit, the left wheel's a little bit off. It's a 9.6 park job. I like that. Great job. Great job. Okay, so we can't turn off the engines if we want to do the replay. So, let's turn our sounds down so we don't go deaf. I have disconnected from VATSIM. Thank you to the controllers. Thank you to the, thank you to everybody who flew with us as well. Appreciate you guys so much. That was absolutely awesome. All right, let's play. Don't hit that play. Hit the play button. There we go, Captain. Good job. Okay, now we can enjoy. You're going to come off. You're going to come off. I need to turn you on in here, and we'll go you off.
2,500.
Yep, and then we'll come over here, and we'll be able to watch some beautiful views. Maybe I can take it in just a little bit more. Take it like right to about there. Yeah, it should be good. All right, cool. And we'll watch it from there. There we go. After beautiful views, Mr. Mopar Dude. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by today, man. Had a beautiful, beautiful arrival into Singapore, man. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Perfection on the landing, perfection on the views, perfection on the airport. Everything about it was just absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the views coming in here on the wing view. Full flaps. Nice landing. Thanks, JarDesign. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Do you like being live? Yes, Callum. I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this as a full-time job, my friend. Check out the triple buildings at 6 o'clock. Behind us? Spin, thanks so much, man. Glad you enjoyed that. Erin, thank you very much, man. Looks like a bumpy approach. It wasn't bad, actually. It was really smooth. There's no turbulence on this leg, to be honest with you. And we barely had any clouds until we started reaching Singapore. Other than that, it was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Coyote, thanks so much, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. I had a lot of fun. doing this Asia tour. I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass that it took me so long to get out here and do these flights. Such a beautiful part of the world, and I'm glad that we were able to do this once, because now I'm definitely going to want to come back and do these flights again. Visit all these airports, some of the new airports that we've got. It's just, you know, it's so beautiful, man, and it's such a different so different than what I'm used to flying in North and South America. So, yeah, super excited I got to do that one, man. What a beautiful landing, too. We'll just come outside here for a quick sec. We'll stop you. I'm just going to bring this back here, and I was going to say, please don't do that. We'll bring it back to, like, right about there. I'll mark that one, too, and then we'll go out here, and we'll go... Okay, wait, hold on. Stop. We'll bring it in. Yeah, that's good. We'll mark it right about there. There. Then we can watch the landing from here. Alrighty, friends. Well, that is going to wrap up today's flight from Bangkok into Singapore. The first time I have ever flown into Singapore, so I'm super happy about that one. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm going to take this time now to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for your support, man. You guys are truly amazing. I can't thank you guys enough for allowing me to do this as a full-time gig and just continue to make awesome content. Huge no floaties in chat for all of the controllers, all of the pilots, everybody that contributed to this week. Again, it's not just me doing this. It's so amazing when the community comes together and we get live ATC and we get just amazing pilots that just fly with us. So much fun flying this week. I really hope you guys did enjoy this Asia tour. Again, starting up in Shanghai and ending up down here in Singapore, hitting up almost every airport on the coast on the way. What a gorgeous landing. What a gorgeous way to finish off our trip into our Asia tour. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to leave you guys with some more replays here. Mods, donators, sponsors, again, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this isn't possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for it. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all so much. To everybody else who cannot afford to donate using a monetary value but still comes out to hang out every week, helps support the channel in every way that they can, I want to thank you guys just as much. I understand during these crazy times it may not be possible to donate to a live streamer using money, and I'm completely okay with that. Just the fact that we all get to come and hang out together does it for me, man. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate every single one of you. Next week, we're back in the US. We're back in X-Plane. We're going to be jumping in the MD-80 for our Thursday flight, so make sure you tune in for that one. We've got a new sound pack. We're going to be taking a look at that one, so that should be a lot of fun. And then we've got some heavy cargo 767 action going on as well. So next week's going to be a lot of fun, friends. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Really hope you guys did enjoy this, and I look forward to seeing you guys all. I look forward to seeing you guys all on Thursday when we're back in the MD-80. Enjoy the replays, guys. Have a great rest of your week. See you all on Thursday. Happy landings, guys. Peace!
$500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5,